What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to learn how to make drop-downs in Excel. Let's get it. You know what happens whenever I ask my friends if they want to go out? Instead of yes or no, I get maybe, I don't know, I gotta ask the wife. Sometimes you want users to select yes or no, or perhaps from a list of options. Drop-downs come in really handy for this. So let's go make some drop-downs in Excel.
Alright, so here I have a list of friends that I'd like to invite to my party. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let my roommate call all of these people, and then I'd like him to select yes or no in the coming area. I'd like them to type in yes or no. Now, I don't want them to have the ability to type in anything they'd want here, but rather only select from yes or no. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a drop-down that's going to have the options of yes or no. So what we'll do is we'll select our first cell, that's empty, and we'll go on here to the data tab up at the top, and we're going to select this button here that is for data validation. When we select data validation, it's going to give us a dialog box. In our dialog box, in the first drop-down, we're going to select list because we'd want to make a drop-down list. In this box here, in the source area, we're going to type in yes, comma, no. So any options that we want in our drop-down box with commas in between. So in this situation, we have yes, comma, no. All right, when I have that typed in, I'll click OK, and we'll see that we have a drop-down now available to click right beside Tim Burr. Yes and no. So we can copy this down to all the rest of our cells as well and clear out the data, and we'll now have a drop-down for everyone here. So we can perhaps call willpower, and we can select if they're coming or not. Awesome. Let's say we had a number of options that we didn't necessarily want to type in our data validation box. So for example, here we have a list of employees, and we want to select which office they're working in. So we can either manually type this here, Dallas, Houston, etc. However, we'd like to make a drop-down that's going to have these values. So I've typed out all of the offices available here on the F column, and what I want to do here in the B2 cell is bring a drop-down that's going to have all the offices that are available. So let's select that cell, B2, and let's select Data Validation from the Data tab. So here I'm going to click Data Validation, and once again, we're going to select List as our Allow option. And in our source box, instead of typing all the options here, we're going to actually reference the cells in our Excel sheet. So while I have my cursor in the source box, I'm going to select all the offices available. Once I've selected all the offices, once again, we'll just click OK. And now you'll see that there's a drop-down for offices right next to all of our employees. We can copy this drop-down as well and clear out the data. And we'll see that the drop-down now has all of the offices available. The nice thing about using this function is it's dynamic to the range that you have selected in your Excel sheet. So here, if we change Dallas to Austin, for example, we'd be able to see Austin as an option in our dropdown.
Alright guys, so that's the video. I hope you learned how easy it is to make drop-downs in Excel. If you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe, and I can make more videos like this. Thanks for watching the video, and yeah, let's put the fun back in functions.